this is a great time to start switching things around a little bit. Instead of you being the storyteller, let the child be the storyteller. Ask him or her questions. What do you see on this page? What's going on? Connect it back to your life. Have we ever had ice cream? What's your favorite flavor? By asking those questions and encouraging the child to do more talking, it helps build their abilities for speech and also preparing them for school. It's a great way too for you to get a sense of what's going on in your child's mind and what they're thinking about. In addition, you can start using this as a time to ask them to start identifying letters and numbers. This is an age where they're beginning to think about school, not quite there yet and don't need to push the academics, but starting to think about identifying letters and numbers is great. So especially if there are certain letters in their name, like their name starts with an L, can you point out where is there an L in this word? Where is an L? Or looking at numbers and commenting on, oh, that's 3, how old are you? Again, this idea of questioning. So making books much more of a dialogue, something that you say something, the child says something. You provide them feedback on what they said and ask another question. I oftentimes, as books get longer in this age, I find that parents feel an obligation to read every word and to get through the entire story. But sometimes that's not what the kid wants. Earlier, around 3 years old, kids really like books that have a sort of predictable story or some repetition that's in it. So one book that I like is If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. Kids can really get into the concept of the story and understand what's happening next and the idea that there's going to be something else that happens after the cookie. And in addition, they love the pictures. This is a great book to use in this age range. Similarly, some book like Alexander and the Terrible No Good Very Bad Day or Tiki Tiki Tembo both have these ideas of repetition. And for kids, as they start getting mastery over a certain book, they can be the ones that can repeat those phrases over and over as they come up at different times across the book. It's important to recognize that kids will sometimes like to read the same book over and over and over again. And so you may get bored of Tiki Tiki Tembo, but your child doesn't. They really enjoy the mastery and they enjoy that sense of knowing what comes next and having some confidence that they can say the words that need to happen next or that they can tell you when something's going to happen in the book. So go with the child, let them tell you what they want to read and pick out the books as you're reading together, even if it means reading the same book over and over